Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. It is Grace Bella. Today I'm really excited to be giving you guys a purse tour and showing you my everyday essentials. I love being a big bag girly. I don't think I could ever truly downsize because I really do use everything in here. And I also think very large bottomless bags like these are very whimsical. They always make me think of characters like Mary Poppins or Hermione Granger or Grandma Aggie from Halloween Town and their bottomless magical bags. And I do think that I try to find the whimsy and magic in everyday life, so one of them is my purse, because I do feel very magical having everything that I need in my purse, and also very prepared, which I like. I have like pillows stacked right now so you can get a good view of my purse. But starting on the outside, I have a little heart mirror. It usually goes down here, I don't know why it's up there, but it's very cute. I use this all the time, whether it be like a touch-up or if I have something in my eye. It's very handy, and I think it's also very cute. I got this maybe 3 years ago thrifting, and it's a little torn like here, or you can see that there's a bit of wear right here, but I don't really mind. I'm gonna keep wearing it until I can't anymore, and if it breaks I'm probably going to just try to sew it on my own. To continue on the side of the bag, I have a little Hunger Games necklace that I got from eBay. It has PETA on it, and I fashioned it onto here because I really love the Hunger Games and I thought it was just kind of silly and fun to have him on here. And on this side of the purse, I always have at least one claw clip on my strap because I never know when I'm going to need one. This one is super cute. It kind of has like a wooden look to it. I think it's so nice. I got this thrifting as well. And I have a little fossil key on here. This key actually came with another fossil purse I have. The keys that came with this purse were a little too noisy with all the other trinkets on my purse. My outside pockets, this is my favorite one. I have my wire headphones. I use these every single day on my break at work. And I also like wearing them when I'm walking from my car to my door to continue the music I had playing in my car. I do have like big Bluetooth ones that I use at home for listening to ASMR or, you know, watching whatever. But I get a little nervous having those on out in public. If something happens, I won't be able to hear it or react to it. So I just think these are great. I also have had these for like several years, so why would I get a new pair when these still work fine? I have little notepads which are shaped like teacups. I got these in a 5-pack down the shore with different designs and I think they're so adorable. I have a cherry Tootsie Roll lollipop. A lot of the thrift stores I go to will have lollipops at their registers, so I'll usually grab one after I pay. And I also have a French comb. If you guys are curious, you just comb it through your hair and then you like push it under and up while holding this hair back. And look, it doesn't move at all. So it's super handy if you have bangs and you don't want something to be giving you marks from the clips, because these have never made like dents in my hair or marks in my hair. Oh, I forgot to show you. I carry this little strawberry plushie in my purse in hopes I'll come across one of those free trinket library things where you trade something in and you take a trinket for yourself. I have not seen one ever in real life, but I do see a lot of the book ones. So just in case I ever come across one, I have this with me, and I also just think she's very cute. And lastly, I just have 2 little crystals in here. I think this is tiger's eye and amethyst. I'm putting everything back in my purse as I go because I'm going thrifting with my friend after this and I kind of need to be ready to go. But next pocket, I have 2 lighters. I usually only have one, but actually I should probably put this one in my makeup bag because I always heat up my eyelash curler before I curl my eyelashes because they're very stubborn. I feel like even right now they're probably not as lifted as I would like them to be. But I have this white one that I took from my mom, and then I have this Nevermore one. I got this because Edgar Allan Poe always reminds me of my mom because she's an English teacher, but she also likes Edgar Allan Poe, just like teaching that and his works. So I don't know, I just got it because I love my mom. And I have some of my everyday lippies. I have more lippies inside, but this one is from Red Chamber. I'm like basically out, but this is a really great red that I would use on my lips and cheeks a lot. Also pretty hydrating. But I have these Essence Juicy Butter Bombs in my purse as well because these are very nicely pigmented and they are also very hydrating. So I really like to carry both of these. This brown one specifically I used a lot during the fall. I'm having so much fun. And the inside I have my diary. This is my everyday diary. I have a couple different journals. This one I try to put a lot of like days in my life and pictures of just what's going on that I want to remember when I look back in the future. And I like to carry this with me because I never know when I'm going to want to write something down. Instant grits. These are kind of weird, but I have gastroparesis, so I like to bring these to work sometimes when I'm having a flare-up because liquid or soft meals are really good on my stomach. I also have my keys. The only really fun thing on here is this little dragonfly charm, which was originally on a necklace, but I decided to fashion it onto here because I wasn't wearing the necklace that often, but I think it's so cute. This little wrist thing that I got from Etsy as a freebie a few years ago, which is so handy. Oh, I forgot to show the inside of the bag, but everything I'm taking from is from like this main section. There's also 2 sections right here and then another one zippered right here. I have a pack of playing cards and some Altoids. I was usually a really big gum girl until like maybe 2 months ago. I've been really into Altoids. These are the peppermint flavor ones. If you guys didn't know, I'm a big peppermint girly. I love peppermint tea, peppermint mints, peppermint smells. I love them, and it also helps with my nausea. And some playing cards. This is a very beat up packaging, but I've used these a couple times with my friends. I think it's so fun to be able to whip this out and be like, let's play some cards instead of being on our phones. Not that that's really an issue or that it happens in my friend group. Like I would say we're all very present when we hang out with each other, but this is so fun, especially during the spring and summer. I cannot wait till it's warm out because I have hopes that I'll play this again. Also from the big section though is my little digital camera. I also have in here an extra battery and this which connects from the SD card to my phone, so I can download all my pictures in minutes. It's very handy dandy. The camera itself is a Canon SD800. I love her so much. I have one other Canon camera. I've gotten these both from eBay, and I've also bought my younger sister a camera from eBay. So if you're looking for a digital camera for under like 90 bucks, I would say to look there. And I think I got it with the battery charger, the SD, and the battery for maybe like 90 bucks. In this section, I have my wallet. It does have this little like flower. I think maybe it's supposed to be a lily there. I love lilies. They're my favorite kind of flower. And I have a little coin purse as well. I think it's really cute. I have 2 pens, a pink one, and I think this one is just like a bluish black. I'm not 100% sure. I just recently added the pink one in here, so that's fun. And I have some more lippies. My everyday lip liner, the shade Vintage, and I think it's just like NYX. I have a couple like little glossy things in here. This one is from K-Skin. It's a sunscreen, which my mom gave to me maybe like 2 summers ago. Whoops. But I use it during the summer and spring to make sure my lips are extra protected from the sun. And I have this another Essence product. This is the Super Peptide Glossy Lip Treatment. It's a very cute baby pink and it keeps my lips nourished. My lips get very, very dry. So yeah, this is the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint, another peptide. This is the shade Toast. My older sister got me this for Christmas this past year, and she also got me this one 2 years ago for Christmas. This is the Summer Fridays in the shade Vanilla Beige. I'm just now realizing I haven't been putting that stuff back in my purse, but it's fine. Moving on to my last pocket, I have another lip product. This is, oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. The Maracuja Juicy Lip Vinyl. This one is a really nice lip product and I like the way it smells a lot, but as you have to push the back for a product to come out, it's always gets like pushed when I have it with my other lippies, so that's why it's separate. Battery charger for my camera, another one of the Maracuja Juicy lip liners, or not lip liners. This is the lip plumper, but it's really cute. It doesn't have much of a color, but it comes out very sparkly, and I like having sparkly lips sometimes. I think this might be my last makeup product. This is a Pixie lip and cheek thing. I use this a lot more on my cheeks. Caviar Serum Stick. This is for when my skin is dry. It's really great in the winter. You just like rub it onto your skin like a balm and it helps with dryness. And lastly, I have a little bag of all my, I guess, toiletry items, but not just toiletry. starting with perfumes, this is the Amazing Grace one. My mom got this for me because my name's Grace, and it's a roll-on, which is really nice. I also have a spray version in my bedroom, but I like to carry this one with me day to day. And I have a little Boy Smells tester. I really like the Boy Smells perfumes. I don't have a big version of this one, but this is my favorite one. I forget the name of it, but it's like a pomegranate something. I don't know. It smells delicious though. I like that brand a lot because I'm more into smells that are a little bit more cologne-y. I have a little hand sanitizer, some hand cream, some Neosporin pain relieving. This is like so beat up, but I honestly use this all the time because I always get little paper cuts at work. 3 tampons, and within that I have a little barrette as well. This is my stick sunscreen. The brand is Haru. I also use this same brand, which I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if I am, but I also use this same brand in their like lotiony version for my everyday sunscreen in the morning, which I love. I like reapplying this when I'm on hikes or when I'm outside in the gardens because I do a lot of outside activities in the spring, or not even outside activities, I just go outside in the spring. So this is really good to keep my sun protected, and I think it's SPF 50 and it says like PA pluses, which from what I've researched /read /seen on TikTok means it's really good sunscreen. I have a sanitizing wipe from the last time I was on an airplane, a nail file, again very handy for when your nail is like a little broken and snagging on everything. It's so annoying. Some dental floss. As you can see, everything gets rubbed off in my purse. Like it's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. And lastly, this little green hair clip that my friend got me. That's my very magical completed purse tour. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and let me know if you have any suggestions for things I should put in my purse because I'm always looking to add little fun stuff to my purse. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to find me on anything else, it'll be linked down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!